Stampers, this is Holly from rubberredneck.typepad.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to make the Fall Fest Hershey holder, candy holder here. This project is for my $10-15 club members. Every month my $10-15 club members get a completed project along with the little supply kit to recreate this. Now the only thing not included in the supply kit is the stamped images and the die cuts. For more details on how to join my $10-15 club, or if you would like to know where to purchase all these supplies, please visit my blog, rubberredneck.typepad.com. Today's project uses the stamp set called Fall Fest from the holiday catalog, and then I paired it with the Ghoulish Greetings stamp set, also out of our holiday catalog. Now to create this, you want to cut one piece of basic black cardstock at 3 inches by 3 1/4. With the 3-inch length at the top of your Simply Scored scoring tool, you'll want to score it at 1 1/4 and then at 1 3/4. Once you have that scored, then you're going to run this through the Big Shot with the Tiny Triangles embossing folder, and then you're going to fold this on those scored lines, and then once you fold it, take your bone folder to crease down those scored lines. So this is the part that will hold the little mini candy bar here. Then you want to cut one piece of Motley Monster designer paper in those pumpkin patterns, and you want to cut that at 2 5/8 by 3 1/8. Once you have that cut, then you're going to score it at 1 inch and then at 5 inches. And then take your bone folder and fold over on those scored lines and crease that down. Then you're ready to wrap this around the little candy bar and the basic black cardstock. So you're just going to wrap that around like that. And then you want to take your liquid glue and you want to put some glue on the end. Now you'll notice I didn't go up tight to that basic black cardstock. You don't want to go tight because this is going to be a belly band that slides off. So you don't want it to be completely snug, you just want it to be tight enough to hold the candy bar in there. So then pinch that together once you get your glue on there. Make sure your edges are flush here. And then if for some reason you happen to have a little bit of overhang, just take a pair of paper snips and trim that so they're both flush. Then you want to take your paper snips again and you're going to notch out the one end. So just make a cut in the center and then cut from the point to the center and then from the point to the center again. And then there's your little belly band, and it should slide up and down so that they can open that up. Then you want to cut one piece of Tangerine Tangle cardstock at 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. You're going to run that through the Big Shot with the Starburst framelits, die cutting it out. Take the stamp from Ghoulish Greetings, ink it in the Memento Pad Tuxedo Black, and stamp onto the Tangerine Tangle cardstock. Then you're going to cut 6 1/4 inches of the Whisper White Baker's Twine. Place glue dots on each end of the Baker's Twine and wrap that around twice, just below the Trick or Treat. Then you want to take your stamping pierce mat, your Essentials paper piercing pack, and your paper piercing tool. And you're going to pierce 3 holes right below the Whisper White Baker's Twine. I just pierced 3, and what I did was I pierced 1, skipped a hole, pierced, skipped 1, and pierced. So then you had 3 holes that you just pierced in the Tangerine Tangle cardstock. Then you want to place a stamping dimensional onto the back of this. Now this does sit off on the back here from your little treat holder here. So you want to put that stamping dimensional on the left side on the back. And then you're going to attach that right over here onto that belly band too. So make sure you put that stamping dimensional down far enough too, so that it does sit on that Motley Monster designer paper. You don't want it to attach to the basic black cardstock because this is all going to slide off. Then you want to take the stamp from Fall Fest, ink it in Sahara sand, and stamp onto a piece of Whisper White cardstock. Run the Whisper White cardstock through the Big Shot with the Fun Fall framelits, die cutting out your pumpkin. Take the little face from the Fall Fest stamp set, ink it in the Memento Pad Tuxedo Black, and stamp onto your pumpkin. Once you have your pumpkin stamped onto, then you want to take a stamping dimensional, place it onto the back, and then you're going to place it down here on the left side. Again, you want to make sure that that stamping dimensional attaches to the Tangerine Tango cardstock and the Motley Monster designer paper. Then you want to take one rhinestone basic jewel, and you're just going to put that in here onto that Tangerine Tango die cut just to dress it up a little bit more. You want to take one of our Regal's candy dots, and you want the crushed curry one, and you're going to put this up onto the basic black cardstock up here at the top. Then to finish it off, this is optional, you can take another little piece of Whisper White baker's twine and tie that around both these pieces to add a little knot. There's two different ways there that I wanted to show you on how you could decorate that. Then that completes the tutorial for the little Fall Fest Hershey holder. Please visit my blog, rubberrednecktypepad.com, to find out where to purchase the supplies and more details on my $10-15 club. Thank you for watching.